Drag the property to each statement. Measure of GH equals a measure of GH. GH equals GH. What that is called the reflexive property. It's like a reflex because it's so easy. You know, somebody hits you in the knee and then your leg moves and you say, ow. Well, that's a reflex. It just happens automatically. Well, something is automatically equal to itself, so it's called the reflexive property. And this one's property of equality because it's an equal sign. So this matches with the reflexive property of equality. Segment GH congruent to segment GH. It's a reflex that the segment is congruent to itself. So that's reflexive property of congruence. Next one. If segment XY is congruent to FG, then segment FG is congruent to segment XY. That's called the symmetric property. And the way the symmetric property works is you just kind of reverse the left and the right. And this is property of congruence because you have the congruent symbols. So symmetric property of congruence. If XY equals FG, then FG equals XY. Well, it's segment measure, so you could also read it if measure of XY equals a measure of FG, then measure of FG equals measure of XY. These are switched, the left and the right parts. So when you switch the order, that's called the symmetric property, and this is of equality because you have equal signs.